Assalamualaikum.Wr.Wb. Good morning, kids. How are you today? I hope you are great. So, is it our first meeting? Yes, it's our very first meeting. So, because some of you have already known about me, but some of you haven't known about me, let me introduce myself. My name is Miss Cynthia Mayang. You can call me Miss Cynthia. Don't call me Boo. Remember that. You have to call me Miss Cynthia. Okay, you got it? And then let me talk about our first material today. Our very first material today is about greetings and leaf taking. What's that? Have you known about that? Have you heard about that? Yes, greetings is the way how you say hi to someone, and leaf taking is how you say bye to end the conversation. You got it? Okay, before we talk more in detail about our material today, prepare yourself and then your English book, and we will go to the next slide after this. After you like, comment, and subscribe this video. Okay, as I talked before, I would like to explain more in detail about our material today. It is about greeting, and first to explain is the formal greeting. What is formal greeting? It's some greeting that you use or you can talk to someone or another one in some formal situation. What is formal situation? It's a situation, it's a real situation, maybe some occasion, and you talk to someone that older than you. You got it? For example, and when you talk to your teacher in the classroom, or when you talk to your parents in some formal situations. You got it? What is the expressions that you can use on the formal situation? It's the first is good morning, and the response is also good morning. Second one is good afternoon. The response is also good afternoon, and the last one is good evening. So the responses is also good evening. So what is the differences between these three responses and expressions? Oops. What is the differences between these three expressions? Okay, the differences is about the time. When you want to talk or say good morning, you can say it on the morning time, in the morning time. It starts from 6 a.m. until 12 a.m. in the morning time. So when will you use the good afternoon? You can say that on the 12 o'clock until the around 17 until 18 o'clock. And then what about the good evening? You can say that on the around 17 and 18 o'clock until 21 o'clock. You got it? Okay, this one I would like to explain about the second greeting. It is informal greeting. What is informal greeting? It's such a greeting that you can use in informal situation, of course. What is informal situation? When you talk to your friends or when you talk to someone that younger than you in some informal situation. You got it? Okay, I know that you already know about that. Okay, this one is the example of the greeting. First is hi. The response is hi, or hello. The response is hello or hi. And then, how are you? And the response is I'm fine. And then, how is your life? The response is I'm very well. How is your life is as the same as with how are you. And then, how do you do? You can say how do you do as the response is. It's the same. And then the next is how is everything with you? It's also the same with how are you. So you can say everything is fine. And then how are you doing? And the response is I'm fine, thank you. Because how are you doing? How is everything with you? How is your life? Is as same as with how are you? Of course, in the different words. Okay, we will continue to the next slide. It's about parting or leave takings. It's the way. Okay. We will continue to this session. It's about parting or leave taking, as I said in the first videos of this. What is parting or leave taking? It's some expressions how you say goodbye to another person when you want to end the conversation. You can say like this one. First, good night. And the response is also good night. And then second one is nice to see you. And then the response is also nice to see you too. And then it was nice to meet you. And the response is also it was good to see you. Or the simplest way is you just say goodbye. And the response is also goodbye. You got it? Okay, we will continue to the next slide. Okay, this one is the informal parting. What is informal parting? Of course, when you want to say goodbye in an informal situations, you can just say see you later, and the response is see you, or you can just say bye, and the response is only bye. You got it? Okay, I think it's enough. I think it's all about our first meeting material. If you still have some questions, you can just ask me on the comment on our Google Classroom. You can say or put your question there and I will answer your question there. And I think it's enough. I would like to say I'm sorry for my mistakes. And I would like to also say thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.